welcome back to the channel. I am Barbie.
And I'm T'Challa.
And welcome to Barbie and T'Challa
TV.
Woo! Okay.
I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I mean, we need a sound effect thing too. So
okay. So today's topic is our top 2 or 3 things we learned in marriage. Hopefully these nuggets can help y'all. No, I went first last time. You gotta go first.
Huh?
I went first last time. You gotta go first.
Okay. My thing, I always be like ladies first. And
I know, but I went first last time. Ladies.
Okay, you put me on the spot like that. Okay. What is it?
The top 3 things we learned in marriage.
Okay. So here's the thing. Here's my top 3 things that I learned in marriage.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, number 1, of course, like I always express it, I learned about how real love is and how real love is supposed to be. So, and what you do when you're really in love. I learned all of that. So that's number 1. Number 2, I learned how to really just be simple. The key of simplicity, but that's a whole nother topic. Y'all got to come back next week to get that whole teaching of the key of simplicity. So that's number 2. Number 3, I just love you so much.
Okay.
No. Number 3 is I kind of said a lot already.
Well, if that's what you want, is that your top things you learned in marriage? Is that your top?
Oh no, it's really more. But I could really go down the whole list, and I'm not trying to for the sake of time, because we all got things to do. So I'll just say the last thing that I learned is I'm gonna just say one word, and we'll discuss more details about that another time. God.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Bam. Go.
Okay. So the top 3 things I learned in marriage, and so far we've been married for 2 years.
2 years.
And some change.
And been together for 3.
Yes.
June 3rd at 12:58 in the morning, I made it official for my wife, which we was going to be boyfriend and girlfriend. At that time, I made that decision on June 3rd. And then I believe it was March 27th of 2020. And I want to say it was nighttime. It was
nighttime.
It was either around 8 or 9. I know it wasn't too late. It was around 8, probably about 7:30 or 8, because it get dark. No. Between 8 and 9. Between 8 and 9. Because it was the springtime, so it's spring forward. So yeah,
springtime, baby.
Between 8 and 9, I proposed to her.
Yep. He sure did.
So we only been, and y'all might sound weird, but I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But it might sound weird, but really, me and my wife, we already been together we only been together for 10 months. When we got married, we only been together for 10 months. But here's the thing. During those 10 months, the feeling is it felt like I knew her I knew her since high school. It felt like we've been together for about... Yeah. Like, I'm sorry. But, yeah, like, the feeling is... It felt like we've been together for about 6 years straight, ever since I first laid eyes on her back in high school during gospel choir. And we only been together for 10 months, and we were already in love, and we was just ready. We knew we were ready. Oh, so that's the thing that added to the list of on my side on what I learned in marriage. Confidence. Confidence in being in love. Okay, we'll talk about that another time. Go ahead, man. I'm good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I was making sure.
I'm good. I promise. I ain't gonna say nothing. I promise.
So the top 3 things that I learned in marriage.
Say glory.
Okay. So the top 3 things that I learned in marriage is, my first thing was patience. You have to learn patience.
You have to learn
when
patience.
when you were married, because it's different when you're dating versus now you're living together. Y'all are married. Now it's like you're seeing, okay, you already see each other like on a daily basis or just about daily basis. But now you're seeing each other in the daytime, the nighttime, the morning. Like you're seeing each other all the time. So now your personalities are already, good. But now you have to learn the personalities in a living situation. So sometimes I feel like you definitely need patience. Because it's like, okay, I do this way. You might not do it that way. But I can't get on him for not doing it that way. That's just the way he does it. So I have to kind of have like patience and understanding, like, yeah.
But I feel like we were doing that when we were boyfriend and girlfriend, to be honest.
Yeah, we was. But still, there was a lot more that, like, we learned about each other when we got married. Like,
oh, yeah, of course, it was always a lot more. I'm just saying what you just said. It felt like we were already doing that when we were just boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah. So definitely, learning patience and having patience. Another thing I learned in marriage is it is not that serious. It's not that serious.
I know you have a shorter definition than I do, so I'm going to just let you go ahead.
It's not that serious. Like I said, you got to have patience to learn each other. You're already learning each other, but now you're learning each other in a new, environment. So you got to have patience, but you got to understand it's not that serious. What I mean by that is, if you see that sock on the floor, don't start an argument about the sock on the floor. Pick the sock up, put it up, and be done. It's not that serious. Because you can start little arguments off of stuff or debates off of nothing. It's not that serious.
Yeah,
so,
don't pressure like on both sides of the party, don't pressure your partner.
Yeah. So
don't leave everything on your partner neither.
Yeah, so it's not that serious. And then if you communicate to your person like, hey, this and that, can you pick that sock up off the floor, please? It's like, it's squashed and it's done and it's over with. So it's just not that serious, Or if you're feeling a certain way, sit down, talk to your partner, your spouse, I should say. Talk to your spouse and like let it all out and then just be done with it. Because when you hold stuff in, it creates so much, animosity inside. And then it's like, you really mad over a sock. That's not that serious. It's just a sock. But if you keep talking about, that sock, you don't pick up that sock. It's Thursday, that sock ain't picked up yet. It's like, you're getting angry and it's like, babe, you pick your sock up? Or it's like, I'll pick it up this time, but babe, here's your basket to put your sock in. So yeah, that's the second thing. And the third thing that I learned in marriage, well, we actually did this in the dating process as well, but definitely in the marriage. Nobody else matters. Once you get married, it's just you and your husband. Baby. It's just you and your husband. Or you and your wife, your spouse. That is all that matters once you get married. So yes, you can love your mama, your daddy, and everybody. But once you get married, it's like everyone else is like your person you get married to, that's your family.
That's your number one.
That's your number one.
Then
That's your family.
Mhm.
Then it's your parents.
Mhm.
Then it's your friends. Then you know what I'm saying? But your home is your spouse. So that was something that we definitely learned. An example of that is when we got married in 2020. We were seeing like a lot of just different family members and a lot of friends. And it got to the point, y'all, every weekend we were doing something.
Yeah.
Every weekend we were doing something. And it's like, oh, we gotta go see your mom. Oh, we gotta see my mom. Oh, we gotta go see, your cousin or whoever. And it's like, and it got to a point where we were just like, we're drained because we're seeing everybody. They're taking time like from the marriage. And my hubby had to sit me down, y'all. He had to sit me down. And he was like, babe, wifey, I married you. I married you. I love your family and I love my family, but I married you. So that means I want to spend my time with you.
I married you, you married me.
Yes.
We married each other.
Yes.
And nothing is more important than time with each other. Time with the
Yes.
Lord, number one,
Mm-hmm.
and time with your spouse.
Exactly. So with that being said, we had to kind of set up kind of boundaries, and some people are still kind of like, some people can still be kind of like in their feelings about some decisions that we make, but it's okay because like I said, stop it. Like I said, we are married, and our marriage comes first before like a lot of, well, okay, of course God is first, then it's our marriage. God is in the middle. So yeah, but the thing is, you can't have everybody in the marriage. So that means like keeping your family out your business. If something is going on, if y'all are mad at each other or upset or something's going on that you don't like, don't talk to nobody else.
Please don't.
Talk to your person. Talk to your person. Because the thing is, you can talk, like if you mad about, this is just an example. If I'm mad at, you for something, and I go tell my mom or my dad about what happened. Now, I don't let out all my feelings. Now, my family is mad at him. Now, me and him done talk, so now we done made up, it's done, it's over. But then when my family sees him, it's like, oh, you did this. Then it's like, whoa, no, we happy, we good now. But then it's like they're still in their feelings because you're their child.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it's like
always first, and y'all keep everything. I don't care what you got going on, you keep it within each other. And if it's really, really, really like bad, serious, y'all need to go get some type of counseling, not from the church. You might be mad, but don't get no counseling from the church.
Not even from your family. Because the thing is, like the whole thing, like with the example, is like, if she, like what she just said, she tell her people, and then it leads to me telling my people.
Yeah,
and
or
then,
vice versa.
And then vice versa, or I
something.
tell my people about her or whatnot. All it leads, because one thing I told my wife during marriage and stuff, and like I love everybody, I do. But I said the thing about it is, like when it comes down to family, of course friends, but when it comes down to family, it's really they only see, like they be happy that you have somebody that you with, but it's really a one-sided person, a one-sided thing that they really celebrate. It's like they celebrate both of you, but they really celebrate one person.
Like, your family, they gonna love me too, but they always gonna love like you, the baby.
Yeah.
But then with me, it's like they always gonna everyone loves each other, but it's always gonna be like, that's my baby.
That's why really, even when it comes down to like when it comes down to like anything, me and my wife talk like if it's something that happened and like say like something like somebody gave you trouble at the job or whatnot, and you mad and irritated about that, I'll go talk to my wife about it, and then we'll we'll work together and we'll like build that up, and then like kind of like let that feeling of me being angry, excuse me, but I'm ashamed. But angry.
Damn it.
Like my wife, she would help me out to like keep me from being angry, and then we'll go forward from there. And then even when it comes down, vice versa, it's the same with her. And even with the blessings, we mostly talk about the blessings within each other. We don't never really talk about it to nobody else.
Yeah, because if you got too much people, like only your marriage should be just, you, your God, you and your spouse. Nobody should know personal information about y'all's union. Nobody should know that. That should be sacred. I feel like, and just to wrap up the video too, I feel like we live in a time now where everything is so social media, and it's like you post this and you post that and posting personal stuff, and then, some people need to get off Facebook, cause I swear, if y'all could post a picture of you taking a turd, like, people will post a video of them doing a turd. Like, that's how personal everything is on Facebook or just social media. And people feel like they gotta like post everything. You don't have to do that. When you post too much stuff, you're allowing other people into your marriage, other people into your relationships and stuff like that. And then it just makes it too technical, and you got other people's opinions in your relationship or your marriage when you should solely be focusing on your person.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what no one else says about me, but I care about what my husband said. If my husband says I'm good, we good, that means I'm good. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but as long as that's it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters, because when it comes down to marriage, it's 1 and 1 equals 2 joined together as a union. I want to say something else, but I'll keep that comment to myself on what I really want to say.
No, because even in the Bible, it says, and y'all can look it up yourself, it says, when they got married, when people got married, they would literally move away from their family for like almost a year or so. I believe it's a year. Move far away, like where it's just them, and then like they will build their life and stuff, and then they will come back to visit or whatever. And then it says, wives, submit to your husbands,
and husbands, cleave to your wife,
and husbands, love their wife as Christ loves the church. So if you have a man, you said that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay. So if you have a man that loves you as Christ loves the church, it's easy to submit to a man. To submit to that man, to submit to your husband, because he loves you as Christ loves the church. So if he don't do that, then you don't need to submit to him. So stop submit. Y'all talking about, I don't like submitting, because you submitting to Pookie and Ray Ray. That's why y'all got problems and your edges falling out. Ooh. Okay, I'm done. Ooh. We done, happy?
Woo! That was a good one. Yep. We gonna let that sit right there.
Okay.
And that was a good one. But no, for real though, she hit it on point. She hit that on point. So she hit that on point.
That's all you got, babe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Them edges so enough be falling out with the mud. When I be seeing people walking at Walmart, them edges just be gone. They be ate up. Some people be bald. I mean,
we done. Okay. Y'all. Until next time. Bye, peoples.
Bye-bye.